Biden cites jet lag and travel for bad debate performance. Joe Biden told reporters that he wasn't very smart for traveling around the world a couple of times before the debate, explaining his poor performance. "I didn't listen to my staff and nearly fell asleep on stage," he stated. Mr. Biden, 81, returned from abroad on the 15th of June, over 2 weeks before the 27th of June debate. Before November's election, the president's mental capacity was questioned by party members, and a Texas congressman became the first sitting Democratic politician to ask for his resignation after the discussion. "I am hopeful that he will make the painful and difficult decision to withdraw," Rep. Lloyd Doggett said Tuesday. Mr. Biden struggled with certain comments in a discussion with former President Donald Trump last Thursday. At a private event in Virginia on Tuesday night, he added, "It's not an excuse but an explanation" for his travel. ABC News said that he apologized for his performance and claimed re-election was critical. Mr. Biden visited Europe twice in 2 weeks last month. He attended a fundraiser with former President Barack Obama on June 15th, following an overnight travel from Italy. He returned to D.C. the next day. White House officials stated he had a cold on debate day. In his Tuesday address, the president did not mention illness. The White House spokeswoman stated earlier in the day that he was not taking cold medication during the debate. Mr. Biden spent 6 days at Camp David, the presidential residence outside Washington, D.C., prepping for his debate with Trump. An unnamed source told the New York Times on Tuesday that Mr. Biden's days started at 11 a.m. and included naps. The newspaper also said that he was so fatigued from travel that his debate preparations were curtailed by 2 days to relax at his Delaware Beach property. The president began working well before 11 o'clock at Camp David after his exercise regimen, according to his spokesperson, Andrew Bates. Multiple polls have shown that respondents think he is too old to be effective. Biden is the Democratic Party's presumptive presidential nominee. He's vowed to run despite the debate performance. Rep. Doggett, 77, said the debate cemented his call for Mr. Biden's resignation on Tuesday. Instead of reassuring voters, the president failed to effectively defend his many accomplishments and expose Trump's many lies, said Austin's 1995 elected Democratic representative who is seeking re-election. He claimed too much is at stake to risk the president losing to Trump over age concerns. While much of his work has been transformational, he pledged to be transitional, the congressman remarked of Biden. He has the opportunity to encourage a new generation of leaders from whom a nominee can be chosen to unite our country through an open, democratic process. "My decision to make these strong reservations public is not done lightly, nor does it in any way diminish my respect for all that President Biden has achieved," Doggett said. Friday's primetime interview with ABC News' George Stephanopoulos will be Mr. Biden's first since the debate. This week, several prominent Democratic lawmakers raised worries about Mr. Biden's age and stamina, but Rep. Doggett called for him to step aside as a candidate. Other leading Democrats have acknowledged concerns about Mr. Biden's potential to win, but stressed that the president must decide to drop out. Defenders have gone to leftist MSNBC. On Tuesday, former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi told MSNBC it's going to be up to Joe Biden to decide. If Biden resigned, South Carolina Congressman Jim Clyburn, one of his biggest supporters, said he would endorse Vice President Kamala Harris as the party's nominee. He told the network, "I want this ticket to continue to be Biden-Harris." Maryland Democratic Congressman Jamie Raskin told MSNBC this weekend that the debate created a difficult situation. He acknowledged very honest and serious and rigorous conversations taking place at every level of our party. "Whatever President Biden decides, our party will be unified and needs him at the center of our campaign decisions," he said.